Hello, I'm Amy from Feather Trail Tarot. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be doing a reading for the cusp of Libra Virgo. And before I get into it, I want to let you know that I've been studying your cusp. I'm a cusp. I'm a Pisces Aries. So I really love doing readings for cusp because I feel like you're always going to feel a little bit out of place, like you don't fit in, like nobody understands you, even your own signs. So nobody understands a cusper like another cusper. Like with the great qualities comes the negative qualities. So it's like you can have a lot of personality traits. And you may not fit in with even like a Pisces sometimes don't understand me. And I feel like I fit more as a Pisces. So anyhow, for you guys, you're gentle and thoughtful. Your weaknesses is you're stubborn. You can be gloomy. Your perfect partner is someone who is understanding and has plenty of empathy. So somebody like me, I have a lot of it. It's very frustrating. I consider empathy a gift and a blessing, but that's kind of what you guys need is somebody who's going to be able to feel your feelings, because you're going to feel a little bit of imbalance because being a hybrid sign. But you guys you're one of, what is it? What did I say? Oh, yes. Your obstacle is live in the present, not in the past. So anyhow, I did some cards for your pre-shuffle. You got the card Parenting. Okay, and I kind of feel like you guys are going through a cycle. You're completing a cycle. If it's not your parent per se, it could be that you are a parent. You might be, going from being in a relationship to being single with this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, these cards are hard to read, but you are going through a transitioning, something having to do with a parent. So whether that's you're dealing with a transitional phase with your actual mom or dad, or dad and dad, or mom and mom, depending on what you have. This day and age, anything is possible, or maybe you are co-parenting. It's just kind of what I'm feeling like right now for the majority of my readers might be going through some co-parenting issues. But you got the butterfly, and it says, delight in the life and embrace change as a source of your creativity. So maybe you need to find a creative outlook on co-parenting with your, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever. Okay, so then I have you got forgiveness. All right, so in forgiveness, you are trying to forgive, but you are very much so in your head. But you're definitely trying to forgive. I kind of feel like you try to forgive a little bit each day. And then you have the mouse. And in the mouse we have be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will overcome. So yes, you try to do it a little bit at a time. You see forgiveness with this person as doing it day by day. Ouch. Sorry. That was hurting. Let me get readjusted. Okay. So, yes, and this is my old great white owl lamp. I got him at the Ark for $5. And he kept looking at me. Look, when you turn him too, he looks like he's blinking. His head lights up. There's like wax in there. I feel like he's staring at me. Anyway, I love owls. So anyhow, And that's funny too because you guys got the owl. See, look, you made your second appearance. It says, seek out deeper knowledge to see through deception. And, you know, and I didn't say this, but in that card, with that card, you have adventure. So, and I feel like you're trying to go on an adventure and do it kind of in a secretive way. Like maybe you don't, there might be somebody you don't want to know that you're trying to go, sorry, my hair. Somebody that you don't want to know because it's unjust. But you're going to go on this adventure and you're going to do it at all costs. You don't want to have harsh words, but if you have to, you will. Right? So, and then you have wild horse. And it says, speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. So yeah, I feel like you might have to go within, and part of doing that is to go out on an adventure. Maybe you need to go for a drive or a hike, you know, because you also got the deer. And it says, take note of the messages and whispers and secrets adrift in the breeze. Yeah, you guys need to get out into the outdoorsy world and come up with some kind of decision. You know, maybe you guys, or some of you are dealing with forgiving your parent. I know some actual Libras that have issues with their parents. And if not, it could be, like I said, like a spouse, or maybe like someone that you have a child with, and you really kind of, they're getting on your last nerve about some things. So let's go ahead and do some more. Spirit, what do you have to tell me for the sign of the Libra Virgos? Libra Virgos. You know, I know sometimes I'm busy. I work a lot and I do this channel, and I waited late tonight to do it. And I took a nap because I needed to recharge. Sometimes we need to go out in the outdoors to recharge our brain, to meditate. All right, so what do we have to say for my Libra Virgos? One too many cards. Libra Virgos. For my Libra Virgos. All right. So I have new beginnings, spiritual career, and love. Okay. Now I'm going to ask the tarot. Spirit, what do you have to give me for Libra for new beginnings? What new beginnings for Libra? Libra Virgo, I'm sorry. I did just do Libra. Right, so for my Libra Virgos. Libra Virgo. New beginnings for Libra Virgos. For new beginnings, see, you need to rest. You are going to rest, actually, before you take your new beginning. Then you're going to take a step at action. But you are going to go about it slowly. You know, that's the Virgo in you. You know, Virgos are very, like, careful in their actions. So I feel like, you know, there's a little bit of that in there. Plus, I feel like whatever it is you're going through, you might be feeling like you might want to take it easy on some kind of new beginning, especially if you're going into a new beginning with a person, like a new love or something. Okay, so spiritual career for Libra Virgos, my Virgo cusps. Okay, so let me get another card. Why is this devil here, Spirit? Why is the devil here? Okay, so you may be talking to somebody that is, you know, in the spiritual realm, you know, like me. Like, this is a spiritual career. You might be dealing with somebody that's coming at you, or you yourself might be in a spiritual career. You know, maybe you're like me, like a tarot reader, or maybe you are involved with a church or something like that. But there is some kind of codependency here, feeling bound. Maybe it's your calling and you feel bound to it and there's no other way. You've spoken your piece about it. You know, this is also Libra energy right here with this Queen of Swords. You know, she speaks about it. You know, you're kind of voicing this. The devil energy is not good, though. Like, it's not always good energy. It could be a Capricorn, but I'm kind of feeling with this Four of Cups energy right here, this is a stagnant feeling. So this feeling to me is codependency. You might be feeling codependent on the past, because if you look, this person is not even looking. There are other cups here that are offered, but they're yet still focused on that one cup. So somebody, you or someone else, is speaking up about it, because the Queen of Swords speaks up. But this is Libra energy right here. This is also Gemini, and this is also Aquarius. But being that there's air in your chart, you were in there. Okay. Maybe you want to speak up about somebody's codependency. Maybe you feel it in your intuition. Now I'm going to do love, because love came out. Okay. Spirit, why is love here for my cusp of Virgo Libras? Okay. King of Swords. Let's see where that's going with that, unless you're dealing with another air sign. But you could be feeling like you want to be very logical about your approach when it comes to love. You know, maybe that you know, this right here in New Beginnings, this Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest moving knight. He moves like a turtle at a snail's pace. So I see it as logic. Okay, yeah. You're being logical when it comes to love and love adventures. Let's do one more card. Whoa. Okay, yeah. When it comes to feelings or someone you're dealing with, you possibly are dealing with a water element. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you want to be logical about it. Take your time, guys. It's okay. You don't have to move fast. One step at a time. Bye. Namaste.